Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Battlefield of the Mind Intervention. I'm a survivor. I'm telling you on what I had experienced with my battles that were in my mind and how I had to reset my soul. A lot of you know this will help you because it's helping me to help you of being a survivor too. By the way, my name is Lovely L. Now, in my previous videos that I've made, at war, broken heart syndrome, and now we're going to talk about your healing. What is the process? How do you heal? And my thing is, how you heal is understanding the process of healing. And one of the ones is understanding the armor of God. Now, when you walk with the armor of God on, is getting your strength, putting the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. The schemes. What does this happen to you? You've been at war. Now you understand your pain. Now we are about to stand against the schemes of the devil. And at the same time, to reset your mind. The enemy's face are not physical. It's not physical. It's what's inside, because they in different people, different form, but rather it's a spiritual and it's invisible. You can't see it. You can't touch it. You only can feel it. Feel the pain that they're giving you. The number one is confusion. You don't understand why a person who's supposed to be XYZ to you, and they gonna hurt you the way how they hurted you. You need to know what you're dealing with and why they did it, because it's who they are. Not who they are on the outside, but who they are on the inside. And that's the most confusing part, is who they are to you on the outside. You can't believe that a person would do that. Christians are engaged in a spiritual battle against unseen demonic forces that operate in the realm beyond physical world. Invisible enemies. The enemies are invisible spirit being. And the phrase flesh and blood reference to the invisible human being who may oppose Christians. The enemy is the devil. One is the belt. And space, basically to be firm, prepared, and to be ready to stand against the spiritual attack. That's with the belt. Soldiers with the belt tightened, fastened around their waist. Then we have the breastplate of righteousness. And is to guard the heart and the minds from evil against the spiritual attack, to protect the heart and the soul. Now, the shoes. The shoes is that you're ready to move. Your soldier, properly fitted shoes, is ready to move into a battle of being able to confidently approach the situation. Now we're going to talk about the shield of faith. You have to really believe Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. You really have to believe in God as Jesus Christ. You have to believe in the faith and His words. Just believe. Feel your feelings and just believe. Faith is described as to protect barrier against spirits attacks like the shield would in a battle. You have to have faith and believe. Faith is meant to deflect negativity, thoughts, and temptation. You will get through this. You a survivor. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Helmet of salvation to protect our minds and thoughts from evil thoughts and act of salvation. We have to protect our minds from the harmful thoughts and negative influences. Sword of the Spirit. It is used in spiritual warfare to fight against sin and grow closer to God. Protect lies from the enemy. The tongue. What you speak and you say, it protects me. Whatever you say to me. The most powerful thing in the world is listening to yourself by the feelings you are receiving. When you're doing a mind reset, it's clearing your thoughts and letting go of the negativity or stressful thinking patterns. Because the devil wants you to be defeated. The devil wants you to struggle through your entire life. The devil wants you to be sick, depressed, down in the dumps, miserable. And the devil wants you to feel like you will never hit that target with your life. The devil comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. But Jesus comes to give you life as we have never known it. You have to you turn the negative into a positive. Don't say I can't. Don't say I won't. Don't have no doubt. Don't have no fear. This too shall pass. When you put your armor of God on now, whatever is coming to you, you love yourself too much for that. God is love. God do not put things in your hands that He know He can't not handle. Because distrust Him. It's like when He said, put it in God's hands, put it in your hand, and just give this. Don't have no worries like something's going to happen and don't worry about it. Just let it be. Because He comes to you in a certain way where it got solved itself. And you like, wow, I can't believe it. that happen? Because you just put it in his hands. Don't think about it. It's hard to right now, I know. But once you start just doing it, just understand that whatever happens, when they're doing something to you, picture who they are. That's not who they are. On the outside, but on the inside, that's who they really are. But however, how they are related to you on the outside, don't pay attention to that. It's how they are on the inside. And I will go more in detail in my other videos that I will have after this. But this is when you're putting on your armor of God on. You have to protect yourself in your beliefs. Knowing who they are, what they come out here to do is to destroy you, voluntarily or involuntarily. They coming to get you. And this is not going to be the last time you're going to run into somebody, but that's who they are. I just look at it now. I'm like, when somebody do something, I'm like, oh, that's who they are. Now, you see the real person. And I call them, some of them, 80-20. They want to be this 80% good, but they be that 20% bad. They try to confuse you too. Confuse you even more. But understanding what it is. They invisible. They not appear to be who they are. This world, you got to put it together. What the Bible say, your situation, you got to put it together. Merge it together. Understand the book of life and what you're going through right now. You have your answers, but you just didn't know how to connect the dots. And hopefully, by me explaining this to you, you are connecting the dots. Now, right now, I'm just talking about the armor of God. How you have to put it on you to protect. Knowing who you're dealing with. They're going to come after you again. But hopefully you got your armor of God on. You know what to do now. Because their mission ain't finished. Because you still alive. They coming out here to what? To kill and destroy. And they're going to ask you to come back to finish the mission. Keep your armor of God on. You can forgive. Forgive yourself. Because now you're going to be thinking about the past. All those years that you've been ignoring yourself. You wasn't listening to yourself. And it's your feelings. It's your feelings. Listen to yourself. God is speaking to you. Your first start. Your first feeling of a situation. How you felt. When somebody had to convince you of something, don't be convinced. Listen to yourself. Put the armor of God on. Recognize that feeling. I know you've been ignoring yourself in the feelings. You feel it, but what that mean? He give you that notion, intuition, whatever you want to call it. And just have faith in him. Understand him. Understand of what you're going. I know it's a disbelief that you can't believe that somebody, that you've been with somebody for so many years or months or days, and they end up being evil, the enemy. Forgive them. Move on. Isolate yourself from them. You got to isolate. Because you are trying to heal. And you cannot heal being around that. Healing is your body is going through rehab. You have to cut all connections. So, a lot of you, I know this will help because it's helping me to help you of being a survivor too. I want to say thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I would like for you to share. Maybe this information will help somebody. So until then, I will see you soon on the next video. Bye.